coke prices up and down like it's Wall Street, home. But this is worse than the Dow Jones.
Okay, so today we will be talking about the watch list and why it is so important. Okay, so everybody will notice once they open up a Webull account, Robinhood account, or any brokerage account, they'll have a watch list, which is basically a list of, you know, some of the top stocks, the NASDAQ, the Dow, and every time you open up your account, this is the list that'll show up. The reason that it is so important, what I realized over the couple of years that I've been investing, is that I don't know anything about any of these stocks that are not on my watch list. So it's easy for me to hear some news and then speculate or go and dig into a company. But it's so much better when I have this long list of stocks that I've been checking out over a period of time. So I know when it's a good value. I know what they're doing. I know what they just tried to do, if it failed, if it worked. So I know about these companies that are on my watch list. So when it's a good time to buy, guess who's going to know? Me, because I've been watching it. Your watch list is so important. Also, the watch list on, let's say, something like a Seeking Alpha, which is a beautiful tool. So once you set up your Robinhood or your Webull, then you go ahead and get the Seeking Alpha app, and then you create a watch list on there. Now, the difference with this is you won't be buying stocks on Seeking Alpha, but that watch list will alert you every time some news comes out about that company. And Seeking Alpha, I realize, have they come out with news very fast. So they might hit me with some news about Tesla, and I get the alert, I look at it, I'm like, wow. And then I'll go to my account, and then not for another minute or two will you start seeing the fluctuation from the news. So I like Seeking Alpha a lot. My watch list on there is very long as well. So don't overload yourself. You know, you definitely want to be able to, you know, keep it where you can look into each and every one of these stocks, and you'll be knowledgeable about all of the stocks without, let's say, having to do research on 100 stocks. Like, no, my watch list is usually somewhere between 25 and 40 stocks. Some of them I really don't give much attention at all because I don't intend on buying soon or whatever. But the good majority of them, I research them, I'm into them. I spend multiple hours a day checking stocks, checking prices, checking the news. So that's very important too. That once you get into this, make sure you dedicate a lot of time into doing research and checking balance sheets and, you know, just seeing what's going on. That's all I had to say about watch lists, and make sure you guys tune in. It's the Wiz of Wall Street, keeping you informed. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and, you know, till next time, you know, keep it whizzing.